So day 3, we woke up, headed west, then headed north. It was a half-an-hour drive from Jetty Park to the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex.
I was, already in my head, I was being a little astronaut geek because I knew you had something special planned for us.
Hey, welcome. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Bruce Melnick.
When Commander Bruce Melnick came walking up and I knew we were meeting an astronaut, I was ready. I mean, it was awesome. What do you have for us today?
This is going to be awesome. There's so much to see here. Let's go.
Awesome.
It really started our day the right way.
This is where the Space Shuttle Atlantis is. It flew in space 33 times.
3, 2, 1, and liftoff of Space Shuttle Atlantis.
And to have one here, 1 in 3, one of only 3 ever, is really special. And the way it's displayed here, there's another one, up in Washington, D.C., there's another one out in California, but this is the best. When you walk in, there's not just the space shuttle, but there's the Hubble Space Telescope in there. There's a lot of exhibits where you can see inside the cockpit of the space shuttle. There's simulators downstairs where you can actually dock the space shuttle to space station. There's a lot in there.
Okay, this is the van that they probably took him out to the shuttle in.
I need a newspaper to make this happen.
Are you getting potty trained for space?
Yeah, hello.
But that exhibit right there, when you go inside and take a look at Atlantis, it'll put a tear in your eye.
The first exhibit was the Atlantis to see the space shuttle. And so we came out of that, and right in front of us was this Planet Play. And of course, if it has play in it, I gotta check it out.
I can't wait to see what's around the corner. Here we go.
This is incredible.
This is awesome.
This could be the greatest playground I've ever seen.
Oh, we're powering it.
This is for little people.
Oh.
Oh.
I've never played virtual air hockey.
Yeah, all right, you're up. Here you go.
They have beer and wine, and you can sit there and relax and watch your kids. So perfect little place because they thought of everything.
I win, woo! The coffee table was this interactive, you can actually open up the park map and interactively look at where you're gonna go next. Whew.
Wow. That could have been one of the coolest playgrounds I've ever been in.
By far. Oh, look at that. That's the man, Alan Shepard, the first American in space.
Oh my goodness, that's the guy that inspired astronaut Bruce Melnick.
Yeah, it is. Oh, there's Sally Ride.
I really liked going to Heroes and Legends. The way that they did that display of all the people who have been inducted into the Hall of Fame was very impressive.
It was a great tribute, really was.
Yeah.
The VAB is where we stacked the Saturn V rockets, and then we converted it to stack the space shuttles in there. And now we're stacking the NASA's new Space Launch System in there.
I told you when we were on the exploration tower, I said, look at that building, and it looked about that big. Well, we were standing right in front of it.
It didn't look like that.
One of those stars is 6 feet wide.
That whole flag is the size of an NBA basketball court. I read that it would take 250 billion ping pong balls to fill that thing.
I wonder how many RVs would fit in there.
That's a good question.
Let's go check out Saturn V.
Yeah.
By visiting the Touch the Moon display.
The Apollo Saturn V Center. That was pretty cool too, because you're talking about massive 3-stage rocket. Look at these engines.
You look at that Saturn V, and then you walk along the first stage, and then you walk the second stage, and then you walk you walk forever till you get to the final tip top, and you get to this little bitty capsule, which is the only part that took 3 men to the moon and back.
You know, space is not our final frontier. We've got a lot more to explore.
I can't wait. Where are we going next? My wife loves anybody in uniform, whether it be military, firemen, policemen. and now astronauts.
Woo! That was a blast.
Absolutely.
A literal blast. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
All right.
We need to spend 2 days here next time.
Absolutely.